Oh, shit.
We have a multiple 600 in progress for most of each. Subject is 25 and appears to have shit his pants.
Get back here.
Hello, everybody. I'm so tired. But I love you, and I've been drinking caffeine like a son of a... And where are we touring at, Craig? Why are you talking like that, Craig? Oh, first of all, Pittsburgh and Nyack, you showed up. I fucking love you. That was unbelievable. Next city I'm touring to, Oxnard, followed by Vancouver, Canada, Chicago, Nashville, Memphis, and Boston, New York, Long Island. I'm headlining Long Island. Come to these shows. More tickets on my website. I love you all. Keep your head up. Keep it positive. Don't watch the news. Stay off social media. But unless it's my page, subscribe. subscribe. I just love you all. Tune in. This is a fantastic episode. We keep it light and dark. And I love you. And tune in. Yes. I told you my dad said, my friend listens to that. I know when you're talking about me. I said, yeah, you should listen too, punk. And then he beat me. Oh, God. Scary. Who else grew up on eggshells? I don't understand what it was with old school dads. I love my daddy. First things first. But old school dads, my dad wasn't the only one. He was one of many savages. There was just this, shut the fuck up. Don't you ask nothing, you know? And just figure it out. Am I the only one? I felt that way in LA. I don't know. I forgot to check how I look. I got I got shea butter. Raw, organic shea butter on my face. So I'm tired of chemicals. The average woman puts 127 chemicals on her body daily. I'm not a woman. But I read that on TikTok. Quote me. Bitch. A lot of chemicals. So I'm trying to reduce some fucking chemicals. And so I buy organic raw shea butter. And it smells like asshole. It smells awful. It smells like some sort of ointment you put on an ox. Like, not human. It doesn't smell human. It smells like it's for a vehicle or a fucking farm animal. Something's off here. I should have grabbed it. You must smell this. I must get you to smell this. We'll get back. Oh, just sharing positive messages. Annie Letterman's on the show tonight. I love her. And we're sharing affirmations. Louise fucking Hay, she'll save your soul. Everything's fine, folks. This is not about to be a nuclear war and they're making chickens in a lab. Everything's fucking fine. So what, they just deleted 47 million emails. That's not that many. Wake up, y'all. I know that's scary, but I'm excited about it because when that caca happens and it's so obvious and grotesque, the abuse of power and corruption, I feel like the world awakens and then we're closer to love and helping each other out and small mom and pop shit. Let me just answer this. Got the show tomorrow. Comedy Store. Oh, this comes out. Go to the Comedy Store right now. Good lineup. Me, Stephen Fury, Ian Edwards, Sal Trujillo. Doesn't it suck being this whitewashed? I can do it. It just takes some constant champorrado. I don't fucking know. Even some of my full Mexican relatives have fucking gringo accents. Anyhow, Saul, Annie, Ian, Stephen Fury, Drew Dunn, Eric Friedman. That's it. And your boy, come on. So responding to that. Oh, I'm gonna 2-second pause. I'm gonna get this shea butter. You must fucking smell it, okay?
Speak it into existence.
Yeah, that's
Bad.
very natural smelling. Let me smell it again. Smells like licorice or
I love licorice. It does not smell like licorice.
like a barn. Kind of smells like a barn.
Yeah, like barn. Like I said, it's like Vaseline for an ox's ass. It smells like West Hollywood after Pride. No, it doesn't. Let me get a whiff of this bullshit. I smelled the wrong thing. I smelled the microphone. That's on camera. I went like, oh, not to my mustache. I put this on my face. I'll tell you what, it's effective. You want to feel moisturized and scotch guarded from water? You fucking use this shit right here, dude. I could go out in the rain and the water will just beat up on my face. I'm like a window. Get off me, water. Get out of here, God. I want to be dry with the devil. Fucking stinky product. You know, they should have. I didn't read do you think I read it? I need you. Help me. Help me, Lon. Help me. Read the reviews. I'm sure somewhere in there, great product, smells like holy hell. Because it does the job effectively. It was like that really good weed chapstick Sadie got me that smelled like shit, but it was fucking divine. The moisturizing aspect of it, but it stinks.
Yeah, all hemp lotions are smelly.
Fucking put some lemon zest in there. Do something. Ever heard of lavender oil? The fuck is this? I smell like an oxus asshole. I stink. It fucking gets the job done. I tell you what. I'm gonna buy that beef tallow off.
I was just about to ask if you've seen all that.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna get some of that beef tallow and that tooth powder. There's all sorts of natural shit. It's probably gonna stink. I'm gonna stink. But I won't have chemicals and cancer. It's just like I'll take the cancer at this point. Give me the beaver's butts. Give me the Skittles. Give me the lab-made chicken. I'm done. Soybeans was a superfood. Give me the GMO. That's 80% of it now, and it's hard to find the OG soy. I want the hemoglobin. I try to make up a word. That's a real word. It's a funny word. You know, there's certain words. Does Tony Baker say hemoglobin? No, he says, he's so funny.
Haberdashery?
He says haberdashery. Now that's a fucking word. Bodega. Cahoots. Diarrhea. There's some good words. Cellar door. Get the fuck out of here, Donnie Darko. What about diarrhea? Now we're cooking. That's a word. I write that in cursive 3 times a day. There was no point to me saying that. Why is my hand like this? Because I'm half a... You can't say that. We're going to have to edit that. I didn't even touch my notes yet. We're free flowing here. You like that, God? I'm sorry. What is wrong with me? I just fake masturbated and made a fart noise and talk shit to God. I don't know. I got 2 sides of this coin. I tell you what. I'm sorry. I was just joking around. I was just joshing. Whoops. Oh, man. The world is burning, huh? Anyways, don't go there, Craig. No, I've been watching the stuff. I got to stop it. Just go outside. Go to nature. Don't pick up your fucking phone. Stuff is happening. I'll lightly touch on some stuff because I do feel it's important. Yeah, just standard procedure. I mean, if you still think companies or corporations, government, it cares about you or has your best interest at heart, I'm questioning your intelligence at this point. And I understand why you may have thought those thoughts along the way, but it's too far. It's too... The $6 billion to Ukraine, whoopsie-daisies, you know. But they'll audit you for missing $6. It's a scam. Wake up. but it's all good at the same time. It is all good because the quicker we wake up and realize like, hey man, we're all brothers and sisters here. It's all love. And nothing needs to be this hard. What are we doing here? The world should have clean water. How about no more war on terror, war on dirty water and dirty underwear? Because I got some dirty skeevies. We got to bring light to the darkness. But what if there was a war? Like Tupac said, man, this shit just comes. I didn't invent this shit. I just see it. And he said, like, what if there was a war on poverty? Instead of war on, police bothering me. I fuck up his lyrics. I ain't a hip-hop guy. I got dirty skeevies. Okay? You shut up, Chris. Don't judge me. What if there was a war on all the problems of the world instead of the murder, that whole bombing and killing and stabbing and shooting? It's not that radical. Hey, don't murder and go garden. That doesn't seem radical. The reverse does, Hey, put down that organic soil. Go murder that guy over there. He's looking scary, scoofy. That's what they say in the military. We got a scoofy bunch ahead. We got the scoofy bunch ahead of us. Okay, I'm off my medication today. I don't have any weed, and I'm hurting. You got any? I'm such an addict. Stop saying that, Craig. I am healed. I'm not an addict. You said it again. I am inner peace. I am peace. Oh, fuck off. It's hard, all right? I was searching the ashtray for roaches. I got no weed. I'm fucking damn near about to smoke resin. I have money and I can get weed. My shit. I'm just trying to reduce. But the more, the hunger, it doesn't go away. And just searching roaches. Do you think I smoked it down to the paper? Every time. There was nothing, and I was still, maybe that's a piece. Scraping the grinder. I have resources. I could get stuff. It's just like, stop it. Knock it off, Craig. I don't want to. It keeps my little weed monster at bay, though. My appetite, my tolerance isn't crazy. My intake isn't crazy because of lack thereof. It's kind of like not having sweets in the house. You can't eat sweets if they ain't in the fucking house. But then when you're jonesing, you start sucking on spaghetti. You're like, what is, maybe there's chocolate on that. You try to invent it. Maybe I'll smoke an orange peel like when I was 12. I heard that does something. Me just sniffing nutmeg in my kitchen. Give me something, God. Something natural. I think I'm going to start doing hape. It's just an organic tobacco that you rail like cocaine. That's all. No, that one blasts you to the moon, but in a different weird way. It's cleansing. And I'll take it in little baby doses, but...
Does it have the same kind of addiction rate as like smoking tobacco?
No, it's actually supposed to help with addiction. I need to do more research on it. I've only done it a handful of times. It doesn't seem habit forming. It's not sprayed with any chemicals, and it's like barks. It's indigenous. It's been around for thousands of years. I'm new to it, like 3 weeks or whatever. A couple months I've been talking about it, and I don't understand it. All I do understand is it's been around for thousands of years. It is organic and non-chemical. There's no nicotine. It's not. William Morris didn't dabble their hands in it, and it's pure. And it comes from the jungle. And it's weird because they have these like long peace pipe instruments, and somebody serves it to you, and you're supposed to set an intention, and it actually clears sinuses on a physical level, but on a spiritual realm, it's supposed to help with intention, like addiction or goals, or it's a ceremonial thing, and it decalcifies your pineal gland and wakes you up. And that may seem like hippie shit, but if you get a fat dose of this, you'll see how alive you are. Like your blood wakes up. You're just like, what the fuck is this? You know? But you don't hallucinate. You don't trip. It's nothing like that. It's more, for a shitty comparison, it's like a netting pot, you know? And, like when you're hyper focused, like a netting pot plus hyper focus, and actually breath work too, because your blood, like you feel it. But you don't really. I can't explain it because you don't get high. And it's not like a high I enjoy like weed or opioids. But it is definitely is like a high. Like you're just like I'm alert.
Like a stimulant kind?
Yeah, I guess like a coffee or I guess a nicotine or whatever. I don't know. Actually, Annie Letterman gave me a nicotine gum and I took it and I just never enjoyed it. It made my mouth feel funny. And I was like, oh, I don't know why. I'm glad, but because I tried to dip in baseball and I hated it. I tried to smoke so many times because it looked cool. Hated it. But then weed and a little Oxycontin found its way. And, and then I was on pills and powders for fucking 8-10 years. I don't really know. It's all a blur. And then weed for, here we are. Yeah. But I bring up these things. I know I'm a bit of a fiend, but it's like the natural alternative. It's more a realistic, logical, pragmatic way. It's like, fuck, I'm fucked up. I need something. You know, I don't want to do real drugs. I don't want to do pharmaceuticals. So what can I do? I do ashwagandha, microdosing. I haven't really been abusing that. I'm happy with that. I have to leave it home, I've said, and like go on the road without it, or don't do it at home and take it, you know. Otherwise, I will abuse it, and I'm crying, you know, because you're supposed to take breaks. And I'm just looking for the natural alternatives to keep you cool in, you know, a wild fucking world. I mean, how much shit? You just sat in traffic, you poor bastard. How the fuck do you keep your inner peace? What is your secret? What am I talking for? You talk, you son of a bitch. This guy's just happy. No, meanwhile, he's got a gun in his pocket. He's about to kill me. What makes you so fucking nice, you sweetheart?
I do smoke a decent amount of weed.
There it is. You need something.
Yeah, that
he
helps.
He pulls
a
out
lot.
an IPA in his top pocket.
Yeah, I drink some beer, you know. Like,
I get fucked up. No,
yeah,
I know.
I keep it. It doesn't. Like you said once, you're like, it's probably worse the people that can like have it and then it's never like an issue to the point where they have to like put it away, because you're like, what could you do if you didn't have it?
Yeah.
Like there's probably a top tier plateau of excellence that I'm not reaching because I self-medicate with booze and weed.
Yeah, I know. People argue either way. They're like, Hunter S. Thompson was a genius. Yeah, but you watch the documentary on his life, and his close friends and family and loved ones said he lost his spark through drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
And it changed him, and then he got weird. It's like, no shit. You can't party like that for 40 fucking years. It's going to alter you. It's insanity. And then he blew his brains out, but he was a man of his word, and I respect that. It's the sad truth of that situation, but what a sad ending.
I just like the George Carlin thing about, like, when you start out with a drug, it's usually all pleasure, very little pain. And then as you progress with it, slowly there's less pleasure and there's more pain, and it becomes something you're doing just to break even.
Yeah.
And it takes your mind being able to wrap around that and go like, oh, this thing doesn't work like it used to anymore. It's time to put it down. And that's why he didn't even smoke weed very much at the end. He would like take a puff off of a joint after he wrote something just to type it up or punch it up.
Yeah, he was hooked to cocaine for quite some time too. He spent a couple decades on that, I believe. Whew.
But he didn't go out like He was pretty clean, sober when he died, right? Like,
Yeah. He had some years. Him and his. I know his wife had to get sober too. She battled alcohol. He battled cocaine. I like both. Battling. Let them both in. No. Clean up. Clean your life up. Put down the powders. You know the bad. Your little heart can't take it for too long. Put down, and they're cutting it with, you know what? Phew, I don't want to go there. Taking a lot of friends and family out. Get off the dust and do happy. I guess that's my slogan. We won't clip that up. I'm tired of getting flagged and threatened to delete my account. They threatened me again. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
oh shoot,
On Instagram. Oh, whatever. These fucking cocksuckers.
I never know where the line is.
I know.
Because you say words that are like, oh, don't say that word, but then you say, don't do that thing, and they don't catch the part where you're like giving
Yeah.
a speech about not doing.
I know, bro. I don't even want to talk about it because it just feeds it.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, namaste. We vibrate higher. We vibrate higher, even though you tied my hands behind my back. They just... What are those organic algorithms? You could just say whatever the fuck you wanted, and they didn't select you to be punished or, rewarded for what you said. What if it was just fair? Just fair marketplace. Fair value.
If somebody just ran with that, they would be a popular platform. I mean, I think that's how TikTok started.
No, yeah, everything has, I don't know. You take a deep dive on anything, it's corrupted. You're just like, Netflix is owned by that guy that's the father of propaganda or some fucker tied to propaganda. I forgot. But you're like, that's weird. Then they got a show on kids twerking. That's weird. It's fucking weird. Anyways, back to positivity. This fan came out to my show. He gave me a t-shirt and a CD. And check out his band, Blue Bar, State of Mind. Supporting. Back to mom and pop, man. Mom and pop. We just need to go backwards a little bit. Everybody have their own business. And like I understand there's certain institutions. There's nothing wrong with working at a McDonald's, especially if you're a manager. They make a good living. But why can't it be clean food? And first things first, does it have to be... the box shouldn't say unfit for human consumption until cleaned with ammonia. Stuff like that. And maybe the chicken should be chicken and not nerve endings. And little things. Maybe no plastic in it, too. They've found a lot of plastic. Just those small things. If we could eradicate that. But, like, there's nothing wrong with working anywhere. I'm a fucking working class guy my whole fucking life. And it's just these employers just abuse us, and it's like, why can't it just be fair? Or stepping stones. Okay, you work here to get to there. Okay, you don't want to grow? Okay, stay there. We'll max you out here. And it's fine. You still live a decent, clean life. You're not in fucking poverty with rats, It's like how have we not raised the standard of living when we've raised the military budget every single year? It's laughable. And people say socialism doesn't work. That is socialism. You took all our money and you put it to bombs. Why can't we put it to clean water and organic farming? And that guy living in the sewer, let's get him out of there. Put him on a farm, work for food. Oh, he won't work? Shoot him in the back of the head. You're a waste. I'm just kidding. We gotta make fun, They'll flag me. He's serious. Get him. No. Okay. All right. I'm trying not to dip into that shit anymore, but it just feels a little relevant every day that goes by. another train spilled stuff in another river. What? Anyways, back to the good stuff. Oh my God, did I ever tell this story? Did I tell the story about a fan posing as a manager and he took me to lunch in the hood and I went to Korean barbecue?
No.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It popped in my head. It was when I first started going viral with the Laugh Factory, and I just got a fan base overnight, and it was quite beautiful. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate you. Much love. Without you, I am nothing. And thank you. Much love. I see you showing up at my shows, listening to my podcast, telling me all the weird shit I do. I know. And so this dude hit me up on Instagram, and he said, "Yo, I'm like, I work with this, and this fool. I shoot music videos for this, and then I manage this fool." And I think he was trying to get me. He was naming like a lot of celebrities and trying to get me in the video, and I was very new to all of this. He wasn't trying to be my manager. He was just trying to work with me. So I was like, fuck yeah, dog. I'll go with you. Let's go. And then he's like, meet me here. And it was like the hood. And I was like, all right. I'm not afraid of the hood, but it just seemed fishy. You know, usually you go to a Hollywood restaurant. I've been taken out. I don't want to brag, but in my illustrious 11-year career in the game, I've been taken out 2 times. And it was always in Hollywood at like a trendy fucking restaurant in Beverly Hills or some shit. Maybe 3 times. And so I was just like, all right. And then drove to fucking K-Town. Went to this little Korean barbecue where everything was sticky, you know? And I was like, I know the food's good, but we might get sick here, you know? It's like I feel safer eating street meat, you know? Like something's off. It was really good though. It was good. A lot of sauces. And then we're just chopping it up, and it's like a weird wooden picnic table, bench seating, and like people could sit next to us, and it's like, I don't know you. And I don't know you either. The guy that fucking invited me here. And it's just weird. And then as I got my wits about me, not that many, because I'm still there. And then he's showing me like videos and stuff. I'm like, what do you do? Like, what do you want from me? Like, what is happening here? And he just kept asking for pictures with me. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, I'll take pictures with you. And then I was like, oh, you're just a weird guy that like tricked me into lunch and think you're cool. That's it. That's all that, you know? There was no malice. It was a free meal, but I was still mad. I'm like, man, you could have just said, I'll buy you food, fool. I probably wouldn't have done it. It's too gay. And not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just like, I don't know you. I got enough friends. I don't hang out with them enough. I don't need a new guy. If it was a chick, I'd be like, yeah, what do you want? What do you want? I'll eat your street meat. Knock it off, you little pervert. It's not what I meant. Speaking of street meat, I've been getting pussy. No, I was in New York and they have a lot of street meat. I had to, you know. I'm a jokester. I got him. Blee. One time we tricked my little cousin into yelling that at Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm. My Mexican cousin, she didn't speak English, and we did. And so we were like, hey, say this real loud. And she would. She'd be like, Blee. And we would laugh, and everyone at Disneyland would look at us. And then we got in trouble. Everyone got in trouble. Stop telling her. It's funny. We were kids. I was 30. She was 7. Oh, no. How old? She must have been 7 or 8. Me and my cousin Lisa kept egging her on. We're probably like 12, 13. But my mom was definitely 40. She's like, yeah, do it. New York. I was all up in New York. New York, I fucking love you. It's also weird that I did that rant about New York stacking on top of each other in that study of rats that I have no data or resources, but you could Google it. It exists, I promise. And then I visit it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I judge on the gavel. What's that? Fucking, I concur. Do you concur, doctor? Oh, I give up, God. I'm trying to say stuff, and it's not happening. Go get me some lion's mane. What I mean is I stand by everything I said. That shit is aggressive, bro. Theo Von had this hilarious bit he used to do where he said, I went to New York and I said hello to somebody and they said no. And I was like, that sums up New York. I mean, LA is pretty rough too, but we got the beach and a little more chill vibes. It's a little more laid back. In the city, I don't know what's happening down there. It's basically Gotham in downtown. Don't go there. Don't go there. People live there. I'm like, it is Grand Theft Auto. Knock it off. You are not safe. This is real life. Stay out of there. This is worse than Grand Theft Auto because you could get staph infection and lose your leg, you know, as well as robbed or carjacked or probably beaten by the police. They have a history of that. Anyhow, New York is fast and upbeat and aggressive, and I fucking love it. And it has this pulse. You just get off, and I said it on my stories. I was like, you just feel alive, like there's something to it. And it's so foreign. I really don't know how people live there, and I know they're going to think I'm talking shit. You really are stacked on top of each other. It's just, I know there's upstate, but like if you're in the thick of it, if you're not in a penthouse or something with a view, that is not good for your mental health. You look out your window and there's a brick wall. There's little to no sunlight. You're lucky if you have space. There's Central Park. That's beautiful. But you probably don't have a garden. You don't have a front lawn. It's just, but it has this electricity. But once again, I don't know how anybody lives in the city of Los Angeles anymore now that I live by the beach. I don't know how anybody lives in any city center. It's fucking chaos. You just feel it. You're like, ah. But it is alive. There's this fun, and they got good food, man, and late night food. Cheap. Everything's cheaper there, too. New York's expensive. Bullshit. This is when capitalism works. There's so many small mom and pop shops and bodegas and coffee shops and juices and this. So where you get a slice of pizza that's massive for $3 and it's fucking delicious. And they got the 99-cent down the way. It gives you diarrhea if you're really broke. So you got options. You got Old Tony with some good shit and Diarrhea City downtown. Fantastic. Get a big old fully loaded meat pie, $5. LA's like fucking $5 a slice for cheese. And the coffee there is $3 to $5. Any size, anything. Americano, $3.50. I'm like, what? I'm used to $5.50. Hollywood, you suck. There's not as much in Hollywood. There's just not. It's further apart. They know that you can get it cheaper from the guy 3 doors down, so it's more competitive. I noticed that. Also, I was staying right on Canal Street, and that's where it's bootleg city, and I almost pulled up in a Louis Vuitton suit real quick. It is just not my style, but I thought it would be funny. You got that Louis Vuitton leather? Pleather, bro. Pleather. I like plastic now. I'm a microplastic designer. But New York is so dope. I fucking love it. I love it. And my boy Zoltan, he's super funny comic. He just did a bit on it, and I cannot find it more to be. I can't talk today. It's so true what he said.
I like the bluntness of the East Coast. Someone doesn't like you, they go, I don't care for your face, and I'd rather never see it again. And you know what? I'm like, fair. I like that. And they never say that in California. In California, they're like, we should hang out. And then they just never call you. And you find out, you're like, I don't think that guy liked my face. I think that's what that was all about. I like the directness. Save some time. And
I really love that. Just a fucking no. Just a no. I need to get better at that. I don't know how to, like, I just say yes to shit I don't want to do and then flake. Yeah. Looks like I'm hiding from those phone calls. Then they'll email you too. You're like, oh, pesky Pete over here, huh? Go away. I am busy petting my cat. I don't want to go to the concert. Too many people. I want to see Chaka Khan in concert. Ain't nobody love me better. I'm not even joking. I know. I'm just a weird guy. Who do you want to see, Craig? Chaka Khan. How do you say it? Chaka Khan. Shaka. Did I tell you about the time they made me read in AA and I don't think they'll ever do it again?
Maybe.
Oh, shit, I almost named him. Okay, I can't name him even though I don't think he'd give a fuck. Anyways, they made me read it at anonymous meetings, sober meetings. I was so bad it was laughable and made me sweat like I was in kindergarten again. Like, oh no, it's my turn. I'm going to read. I read it like a fucking Muppet, so slow, trying to articulate the words. It was embarrassing. And then the homie's a funny comic I love and look up to. There's a lot of comics in there. And he said, do it again. Everyone fell out laughing. And somebody else said, yeah, we're never asking Craig to read again. I'm like, fuck. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. I am dyslexic. I dropped my stuff on my head. Oh, I forgot underwear again. I forgot underwear again. This run was Pittsburgh, Nyack, New York City, Los Angeles. That's too many days. Do you think I bought some? No, I'm a savage. We're free balling it in humidity. These balls were bat winging it. Move over, Batman. Here comes this fucking nutsack. I fly like a flying squirrel. I was floating down buildings with my sack, my sweaty sack. That is... Craig, get your life together. You know, life is so easy. I'm so happy all the time. There's no ups and downs. I always remember underwear. I'm stable. I'm just kidding. I meant every word of that. I meant it. I am well. I am love. I am peace. I love you, Craig. Oh, God, it's so easy. Anytime you're supposed to say it's so hard, switch it. You know what I felt. You know what I wanted to say. But what did I say? Positivity.
Did you shit your pants?
No, but I came close. I took a bunch of activated charcoal and trifala because I needed to cleanse the bowels. Because I ate cheeseburgers. Because what else are you going to order from the club? You don't trust their food. You know, it's hard to fuck up a burger. And even then, sometimes they do. Actually, this was in Improvs and Levity Lives. They got good food. One good thing about the corporate chains in the comedy world, they got good food. At least with Improvs. That chicken sandwich is fire. Anyhow, I did a light shart to where it was questionable. You know, you're like, it's damp? What is it? What's happening? No underwear, though. And I don't have a big booty. But I wasn't scared if it was seeping into the jeans. But I still had to check. And I wiped my booty just a little bit. Just a little. Not like a Hershey's kiss. More like a morsel. Half a morsel.
Like a chocolate chip.
That's what I was trying to say. A chocolate chip. That's what a morsel is. Don't come at me, bro. I got stinky shea butter on my face, motherfucker. I'm ready for war. Come sniff my cheeks. What the fuck is wrong with me? What is right with you, Craig? What is right? A lot. A lot. You have a sweetheart. You're always trying to preach truth and change the world for the better. Nobody listens. But you try nonetheless. Maybe you get shadow banned in the process and it fucks with your finances, but you still keep doing it. You still keep doing it. You sprinkle it in there. Because if you went real hard, they just delete you. You seen what happened to your friends. So I tiptoe. Do your ayahuasca. We know you got beat. We know you got molested. Go do ayahuasca. All right? Heal. Namaste. Get off the cocaine and go do plant medicina. It'll change the world. If everyone just... I know I sound like the dumb fucking hippie. Tony Robbins for retards. But if the world tripped out on mushrooms, no war tomorrow. Done. Fucking done, bro. You know it's true. Anybody who's ever partaked in the activity knows there is validity to that statement. The fuck are you, bro? I don't know what's happening today. No weed. Give me some fucking drugs, man. Give me some drugs. You gave me mushrooms. That's not enough, bitch. I need something. I'm jonesing. Russia blew up their own pipeline. Give me some drugs. Oh my God. Our government is running amok. Anyways, no.
How many pairs of pants did you have on this trip?
2. I rotated.
Nice.
You got day pants for the bat winging it, and you got show pants for the bat winging it. You're going to be bat winging it no matter what. You ain't got no chonies. You ain't got no skivvies. Garçones. Draws. Ball protectors. Butt huggers. Tidy whities, boxer briefs. Pantalones. Silky suckers. Oh, man. People have been relapsing. I get it now. I'm approaching 10 years. No alcohol nor narcotics. What happened there, Craig? 10 years. And I've never wanted drugs more in my fucking life, man. God damn it. This shit's easy. It's so easy. Buy the CD. Nobody listens to CDs anymore, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I do. I'm old soul. You got lucky with this guy. 99% of fuckers be like, what the fuck you want me to do with this? I got 2 CDs. I got a Walkman, and my car has got a CD player. 2010. 2012. Notes. I got them. I'm out. Oh, I've been taking good poops. I've been cleaning, doing ayahuasca again. Got to heal. Got to astral project. Got to ascend. Thermonuclear war is upon us. I need to ascend. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Stop fucking around over there. I see you guys. I see you. Knock it off. That's going to save the world, Craig. Everybody on every podcast. Hey, knock it off over there. Hey, Geo War. Knock it off. I was just in New York. Knock it off. Just eat my bagels instead. It's true. Okay, knock it off. Good poops. You know, you do some shit and you... Oh, there's a cat over there. My bad. You do some shit. You know you're supposed to eat healthy. You battle. You do from time to time. Every now and then you do your ayahuasca. You know you got to cleanse it up. Or you're going to shit your pants. You don't really do that. I didn't mean to say that to scare y'all. Nobody shits their pants. Hardly anybody ever. You're more likely to on Mexican food. And I'm not even kidding. That's not a joke. And so I started eating healthy. I started eating a lot more vegetables, reduced the meat that I love so much. I'm not against meat. I'm more against our fucking commercial, industrial, agricultural, whatever the fuck, giant. It's just gross. It's disgusting. And so reducing meat, and I started eating a gang of fruit and veggies, and I've been taking the biggest, healthiest shits of my life. And I'm just like, what are you doing, bro? You just eat cheeseburgers, get constipated, and then eat veggies to clear it out. Like, what if you just stop that? We don't have to eat meat every day. I'm a meat and potatoes guy. I've been my whole fucking life. First things first, it can be done cleanly and not so cruel. And secondly, it should just be less. And fuck these soy boy bitches too. Just kidding. These vegan weird shit where I'm going to sound like a knucklehead talking here, but that mono agricultural that destroys everything, all the gophers, all the bugs, you spray the earth with pesticides, you then plant soybeans that are GMO, and then you think that's the solution, and you mix it with all sorts of oils, and read the ingredients list on these vegan fucking patties. Just eat organic broccoli, bitch. Eat some sprouts. You're making fake plant-based shit that's not even good for the planet or your body, and then you know what I mean? I'm not saying there isn't something to vegan, but it's so upside down in this country. It's like, yeah, I've had a vegan burger at the Crossroads and it tasted like In-N-Out, but I know it's not good for me. I'm not delusional. I just did it because my date wanted vegan shit, and I'm a dude, and I want to get my dick wet. No, you can't say that, Craig. Can't say that, even though it's the truth. No, I'm ready. That sounds it's like a dumb guy. But most of the dating is you want to have sex with both, parties. And, but I'm ready for real connection, soulmate, family, settle down. I'm over this. Maybe not. No, anyways, not to be crass or dirty. It is funny though, the amount of things guys will do on a date. Like my buddy Opie has this viral bit, and it is so funny. This is the difference between men and women. He sums it up in his bit.
I've been on dates with actual witches, yeah. I was on a date with this girl. She casually dropped she was a witch. She was like, I'm a vegan witch. I hope that's not a deal breaker. I was like, it is. Dog, I just started dating white girls. You want me to date a witch? I'm not gonna explain this to my niggas. Like, hey, y'all, this is Tituba. She a sorcerer supreme, I don't know. As a guy, I couldn't do that, As a guy, I couldn't show up on a date and be like, what's up, girl? I'm a wizard. You gonna date that guy? Huh? You gonna let that guy Alakazam in your mouth? A little hocus pocus in your pussy? I don't think so.
But then he's like, I can't show up on a date to a chick and just be like, I'm a wizard. You will run. But if a girl says I'm a witch, we're like, oh yeah, tell me more. I love this place. And we'll never eat in there. You know what I mean? Like, that's the difference. And I just find that so funny. I've been trying to do better of daily moral inventory. Yeah. Once again, if you ain't murdering and dropping bombs and pillaging and doing awful shit, and your worst fucking crime of the day, or what, I don't even know, is fucking whacking it to dirty movies, you're doing all right. I'm trying hard to quit porn here, but it's so hard. Big butts oiled up, doggy. How is that not gonna get you? How do you watch porn? How often? Do you feel comfortable talking about it?
Yeah, we talked about this before. So yeah, I say it's less than it was last time. It comes and goes in waves. There's some weeks where I probably watch it like 5 times that week, and then normal weeks like 2, maybe 3. Because I'll I use my imagination sometimes.
Oh, fuck out of here with that corny shit. Fucking. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. There's nothing to it. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah.
Because remember when you were a kid, your imagination was so much more powerful. I feel like everybody as an adult has got a calcified imagination. You can't vividly picture a scene even.
Yeah, maybe I will get into mud fucking. I've been joking about it my whole life, so maybe we should put our dick in the soil.
I like how that's what you took away from what I was saying.
I got to do something. Cut to me fucking the soil with a hop egg instrument in my ass, you know? They're like, Craig, this is not the way. Just fucking watch porn, bro. Brittany Schmidt, my homie, she's funny as shit. She started touring and headlining like a son of a bitch. She called me and she was just like, oh my God. I was like, I told you. I fucking told you. It's weird to do what you love and have it be so brutally hard at the same time. It's just funny. I'll have her on again and we'll talk about it. She's my favorite. I fucking love her. How long we been rolling there, Stinky Booty?
50 minutes.
50. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We've been in good spirits today. We've talked about the darkness, but we didn't let it creep in and take us. Now did it, we? We will. There's still time. There's still time. No, moral of the story. Get outside. Go in nature. Get in the sunlight. Be good to others. Grow your own food. Fucking get... This sounds scary, but get some water. Store, earthquake shit. Yeah, change is coming. It's happening. Feels a little slow, but it's happening. People are waking up. They see the abuse and the corruption. And I'm excited for once, as opposed to just dismal darkness, Journalists are whistleblowing. Whistleblowers are happening more and more. And they're disappearing, but that's what it takes. That's what it takes. Keep whistleblowing, motherfuckers. You got some intel on the feds doing horrible shit to humanity. Rat them bitches out. You got information on your neighbors selling weed? Leave them the fuck alone. There's a difference. Oh, that Amish farmer's got raw milk. Get him, boy. No, not that guy. The feds, the government, the whoops-a-daisy on the trillions of dollars missing. This is what I'm talking about. Rat on the corporations funding pedophiles. Not your neighbor growing an organic pepper. Not that that's happened a lot, but it's a thing. It has happened, which is insane. I don't know why they need you to register your organic farm and it's illegal to collect rainwater when a lot of places are in drought, and it seems like a fair thing. It's for your safety. Is it? It's my own water supply. Seems like bullshit to me. Anyhow, wake up. Wake up. I just want to play that fucking System of a Down song to everybody. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
You got any big 4th of July plans?
What you think, dog? I always got some orders. The only thing I don't have is the small stuff for the children. That's the unfortunate thing. I just got the big booms. I don't have any sparklers and shit. We'll probably just go to the hood and buy the legal bullshit. Some smoke bombs and sparklers for the niños. But even out of state, they got sparklers that are 3 feet long, not some little fake dick, pussy dick. What the fuck is wrong with you, Craig? Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Fucking soy boy sparklers. I don't want your soy boy sparkler. I want a fucking Nordic Viking fucking sparkler. Give me the goods. I want my sparkler to scare me and the parents to the child I just handed it to. Yeah, watch your kid. Those are sparks. Not no, What's the point if you can't get burned a little? I'm alive. Yeah, I'm going to touch the fire 49 times. I don't fucking learn. Yes, I do. It just takes so much. It takes so much.
Yeah, you haven't shot another mortar off the top of your head.
No. After that one guy died in the paper, I went, ooh, dodge that bullet. Yeah, I should be dead. We know this. Thank you, guardian angels. What's up, homies? Thank you, ancestors, for guiding me all this way. I don't know what you kept me alive for, but thank you. I'm fucking doing it. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. I just keep walking. You know, I often think of sometimes if I just get blindsided. I almost said sidewinded, but I said it. I fixed it, but then I told you the truth. I almost got sidewinded by my. I get blindsided by my anxiety. Sometimes I gotta talk like this. Oh my God, I ain't got any weed. You know what's fucking nuts? I'm sober right now and no one will ever believe me. I'm weirder when I'm 100% sober and hopped up on sugar and a little delirious. Oh no, what was I going? Blindsided by anxiety. You got this. Lion's mane. Stay in the pocket. Spread the truth. Cause I'll like battle like today's a good day and then the next day. It's because me and my buddy Drew Dunn were talking about this. I pick him up at the airport tomorrow. What's up, Drew? We don't know where our next paycheck's coming from. I fucking hated working at Trader Joe's, but it's a good company and I don't knock it. They got full benefits and max you out at $24 an hour, which might even be higher now. To
27.
27 to stock fucking bananas. I'm about that shit. I love union jobs. I love that shit. I love trades. I love carpentry, automotive, welding, all that shit. Go in the fucking union. But I hated it. But there was something miserable and peaceful about just knowing the check, And I know I'm touring and I'm making a living and way better than I've ever made a living in my entire life. But I also know that the rug can be pulled from underneath me. It can in any business. But the fact that I'm like, oh, if I just get injured, I can't go and I can't make money. My whole income's on touring. And I make money off the internet. Not nearly enough, shadow bands. And we demonetized my Instagram because we were getting flagged every 4 fucking seconds. So, that's the goal, to get bulletproof on the internet. But with these fucking silicon soy boy nerds running the show. I'm just kidding. I'm just talking shit. But somebody's doing something. And it's fucking with us. Once again, Chelsea Lynn got deleted. That's why she has an OnlyFans now. So she could just post content and not be censored. Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah.
The fuck is she talking about? She's not talking about 9/11. She's killing roaches with her fucking titty and you delete her. Like, it doesn't even make sense. And, yeah, I think this shit is worth it and I love it and I feel alive. But every now and then I'll just get hit and it's because it's all unknown. Like, people are like, what are you doing now? I don't know. Whatever comes my way. When you come into this city, when that club books me, when you going here, I don't know, man. Like, when you coming back, I don't know. We don't know. It's part of the why I don't like committing to anything, even like concerts or this, that. It's like, I don't know what I'm going to be doing that weekend. It's like just nomadic soldier. Keep going, survive. You get caught up in this shit. It's also why I say yes to so many dates, even though it's bad for my health. But it makes me money. It funds my operations and helps me grow bigger to make more money. That's not what it's ultimately about. But unfortunately, in this society, everything's based on fucking money. So it is it's like money is freedom. I just want to stack enough chips to live off my land once I get it. And then, once you have food, water, land, then I can be like, fuck you. I'm chilling, dog. I'll say what I want to say on OnlyFans. Yeah, I'll show you my tit every now and then. But until you can sit back, until you got that trust fund money, that trust money, whatever, that rich people shit, generational wealth, you just kind of soldier up and just keep going, You feel alive. I do love it, but then it does wear on you in its pressure. We're talking about that. Because we're like, yeah, that shit. Some days chilling. And some days you're like, oh my God, how am I going to get from here to here with no car? And you rent a car, you eat the cost, you do what you got to do. You know, we all do what we got to do. We're just, I guess that's it. Like, where everybody's surviving. I'm just tired of surviving. I want to be thriving. I've said that before. And I can't, fuck that. You can't say that. I can't wait. It's here. It's already here. I am thriving. It happened. Namaste. That's the trick. You got to believe it happened, even though it hasn't happened. Good luck. That is the trick. Oh, the final note. The final countdown. Do. Let's see if I got this. Don't you touch it. Oh, I hit the brim. That's live. You missed it, Kobe. Sad. Sorry. Oh, that's what I was going to do. The note. Oh, that's cute. We were talking about that. I auditioned for SNL. They asked me to. Ain't that something?
Nice.
I didn't get it, but it's still dope. I don't care. That's so dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know my story. You've heard every episode. Scabs on the nutsack to auditioning for SNL, and they asked me to. That's something. I ain't trying to brag. I'm just saying, if I could do it, you could do it, homies. That is all. There it is. So a homie and I were talking about the weird shit they say on the internet about you that's not true at any level of fame. And I didn't even know to what level of fame and what they write about me is. It is laughable, bro. It is fucking insane. This one's called Facts Buddy. Fast, factual facts, free. What the fuck? Craig Conant, comedian, bio, wiki, age, height, girlfriend, tour, podcast, and net worth. You ready for the lies? Craig Conant is a famous comedian and actor. Hey, that's pretty good. I like that. It's weird to not feel famous, and of course in the scheme of fame and next to Kevin Hart, not so famous. But the fact that I get recognized pretty fucking regularly now is quite insane. I got recognized just walking the streets of New York several times.
Nice.
That's tripping me out, bro. Once again, scabs on my nuts here. You got to do a deep dive if you want to know the meaning of that, if you're a new listener. And I just keep referencing scabs. Craig Conant. Oh, I already read that. Let's read it again. It feels good. Craig Conant is a famous comedian and actor. He was featured in Pete Davidson film King of Staten Island. No, I wasn't. And will also perform stand-up at Mall of America's House of Comedy this spring. I'm sure I did. That part's true. He also hosts the community service with Conant podcast every Wednesday. I read that right. He also hosts the community service with Conant.
Every Wednesday.
I guess we used to be. But
yeah.
It says with Craig Conant.
Yeah.
I'm so famous, you forgot my first name already. It's in one paragraph, asshole. Whoever wrote this. Craig Conant age. He was born and grew up in Los Angeles. He was born and grew up in Los Angeles, California, in the United States. Conant is around 38 years old. I'm 39. It's on my Facebook. It's very easy to look up. I stopped saying my age on stage because everyone gets weird about it. And once again, I talked about it. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Why do you? You're making me feel bad about myself. I look good, bitch. He is a man of average stature. Conant stands at a height of 5'7". No, I'm not. What? Don't take 3.5 inches. I'm 5'10.5". I've been measured, and I go down to 5'10" because I don't want to be the guy that rounds up in the fucking world where every guy runs up. So I'm 5'10", and they're like, no, you're not. You're actually a little bit more. I'm 5'11" with a hat. They robbed me of 3 inches. He has a 9-inch cock. They added it there. They didn't. That's jokes. Those are jokes. He was born to his hardworking and supportive father and mother. Yeah, right. All I ever heard in my life, you can't do it. You can't do it. I get it. There's different times, but nobody ever fucking believed in anybody in my family ever for one fucking second. We're the family of tear him down, tear her down, tear them down. Feel bad about yourself. Hey, I'm feeling good, but wait, there's one thing wrong with your outfit. Let's nitpick it and harp on it and make you feel real small. And then whack. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Why aren't they saying Craig? They just keep saying Conant is a son. The AI generator wrote a better fucking synopsis on me. Did I do that one right? Mm-hmm. Ooh, Lion's Mane, thank you. The AI did a better explanation of me than this fucking cocksucker.
Yeah, that one was like thoughtful.
They edited my biography and made it more inaccurate and changed it for the worse. I see where they're pulling this from as I'm reading it. Conant is the son of a Mexican mother and an angry father. That's true. I wrote that on my bio. He grew up around a lot of baseballs and illegal fireworks. That is true. However, Conant's parents' names and their whereabouts remain unknown. That's weird. This is a murder mission. They're down the street, bro.
Your dad's name is the same as yours.
Yeah. He used to do a lot of drugs before becoming sober. This is true. He was arrested in Hermosa Beach on 4th of July 2009 on suspicion of harming, interfering with, or obstructing a peace officer's horse or dog and possession of an explosive device and devices. This is true.
Horse or dog? Is that just the law that was violated?
That's the law. Hey, man.
There were no dogs.
They fucking all had it coming, bitch. No, once again, the truth of the situation is people think I maliciously did this shit. I was so fucking hammered, I didn't even see them. Do you know how fucked up you have to be to not see a giant officer on a Clydesdale? You know how big a horse is? You know how tall equestrian is? Oh, fuck that up, didn't you, Craig? Tartar. Look up Tartaria. They're hiding something. That is true. Craig Conant girlfriend, Sandy. Sandy Olsen. It's Sadie, you dumb fucks. He is in a relationship with Sadie Olsen. We broke up quite some time ago, but I still love her. It's all good. Sandy serves as a co-host of Goddess Hangs along with Juliet Piper. They named her co-host correctly, but not her. Conant wished her girlfriend a happy Valentine's Day on Valentine's Day. And they named the date. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Who's fucking writing this?
How did they know?
Sandy also interviewed Conant on her show Goddess Hangs. He has kept his educational qualifications confidential. Thus, there is no information regarding the high school and university he attended to and the courses pursued. It's on my fucking Facebook. It says West High. I didn't go to college. I've said that on here 99 times. I went to one semester of community college.
That's what I thought, yeah.
I didn't graduate shit. And once I realized I had to pay for this shit, and also I actually had planned to go to another semester, but I got circumcised right before signing up, and I didn't do it online because I'm a procrastinator, but you could add on the classes last minute. And I was just like, oh, I'll just add on the classes last minute like I always do, or in life, you know, procrastination. And then I had stitches on my dick, and you can't walk so good when your dick's bleeding and it hurts real bad. So I just went, fuck school, and I never went back. Ain't that some shit? That is the weirdest story ever. Why didn't you continue college? I had stitches on my dick. I had a bloody dick. Fuck your degree. Why didn't you go to college, Craig? I plan on working at Trader Joe's. And they're gonna welcome old Stitch Dick in here anytime. Ouchie. Ouchie, my dick hurts. Now I fucking last forever during sex. It's so annoying. I be piping them down though. Sounds great, but most girls get annoyed. They're like, come on, buddy. Sorry. I'm sorry. And then every now and then they like it more. I'm like, oh, you're a psycho. I'm scared of you. I'm scared of you. They pull you in for a little bit more. You're like, I'm doing as hard as I can. You know, they grab your ass. More. I'm like, this is all I have, lady. Go date a black guy. Can we say this shit anymore? It's out of love. It's all out of love. He has released tour dates that he intends to entertain his fans on his account. The tour dates include, and listed a lot of tour dates. That's pretty cool of them. Thank you. Promoting my tour. It's a weird way to say it, though. I read that correctly. I'm reading pretty good today. He has released tour dates. I took a lot of lion's mane today. Healthy mind helps. He has released tour dates that he intends to entertain his fans on his account. The tour dates include, yeah, I read that right twice.
That's weird.
That's so weird. Craig Conant podcast. It's community service. I know, right? He works as the host of the community service with Craig Conant. They did it right this time. His podcast focus on the bad events in life, how they hopefully inspire you to change you for the better, or not. Moreover, he also invites guests who also talk about one of the greatest human equalizers. They didn't say poop pants, though. In addition, his podcast contains 227 episodes as of March 21st, 2023. And it says it again. He was featured in the Pete Davidson film King of Staten Island. No.
I wonder if there's anyone that looks like you in that movie.
I don't know. He has worked as a comedian for some time now. Judging from his lifestyle, it is clear he has attained... Oh, shit. This is funny. Craig Conant net worth. He has worked as a comedian for some time now, and judging from his lifestyle, it is clear he has attained decent possessions. Conant's net worth is $986,700. $1 million. Are you fucking out of your mind? I mean, I should just say yes, and I am a millionaire. But I know I've got about $6,000 in my savings, so the world's fucking. This is insane. They could just write whatever they want. It's just crazy. I'm not kidding you. It says the Pete Davidson film for the third time now as I scroll. It just keeps saying the same thing over and over again as I scroll. Weird. That was one. That was multiple of these, and they're all pretty inaccurate. They vary on the net worth too, but it's all inaccurate. I was like, I wish. I remember they said some shit about Annie. I keep talking about her, but she's on the show tomorrow, and it's all love. But she's been in the game a long time, and she's been very successful for some years now. But there was a time where she didn't have mad income, you know, and the net worth said like a couple $1 million. And she's like, where is it? I have a Honda Accord. Like, where is it? And I mean, obviously a lot of shit's changed since her blowing the fuck up. So good for her. And now I hope that's true. But at the time, it was laughable. She was like, after I paid rent, I got $6. I'm making jokes now. I don't remember. I just remember her going like, what the fuck? Okay. I guess that sums it up, folks.
Oh, I just wanted to ask, do you remember what classes you took when you were in college for that semester?
Spanish, health.
Is that where you learned you needed to get circumcised?
No. I wanted to get circumcised because in hindsight, I regret it. But
Didn't it hurt when you're having sex?
yeah, because my skin wouldn't roll back easy. It was connected too high, so it hurt. And I didn't know that. Nobody told me anything. Nobody says, let me inspect your dick, see how it's operating, you know. If they do, weird.
Yeah.
Real weird. And so it wouldn't roll. It rolled back easy when it was soft, and when I had a boner, it was near impossible, and it hurt because it was connected to the top of the stripe in the middle. This is too much information. Everybody knows everything about me. Whatever. Whatever, bro. Me and my buddy Drew. That's what. It's also the power of putting it all out there, because then you book something, you're like, "What secrets? I fucking said it myself." You know? Yeah, I whipped my stitchy dick out at a party, but it was out of love, and it was blood, and it got the party started, and it traumatized everybody. I was also like fucking 17 and shit-faced, or I don't know, 20. I don't know, 19.
But it was a hit.
It was a hit. It was a hit. It was 2002. It was a different time. Sounds crazy, but it's true. And it wasn't that way. It was just like, it was more a limp, bloody, non-threatening dick. You know? It was punk rock. It was no, you know? None of that. Oh no, where's I going with this? I don't remember.
You were...
I wish they just snipped the stripe.
Yeah.
And so it rolled back smooth and not. Yeah. Instead, I just went through unimaginable pain, and I don't even want to talk about it because other people talk about stuff and I feel like passing out. Mm-hmm. And now I know how I make people feel. But let's just say adult circumcision is gnarly. And there's cottering and stitches and needles involved in places they shouldn't be involved. Don't forget to wash where the sun don't shine. Yeah, I told you my dick wouldn't roll back smoothly, and you would accumulate schmegma, which is it's called dick cheese. Mm-hmm. This little stinky cheese, and it's actually really expensive. They sell it for $400 a pound to the elites, and they just eat dick cheese on Ritz crackers. I bet you that's a sick fetish, as I said that sick, disgusting joke. It's just dick cheese, bro. I laid off the bloody stuff. That gets you going, too?
It might be worse.
Is it worse?
I think so.
It stinks. I tell you what. I'd rather rub dick cheese on my face than this shea butter. Fucking being real right here. I get the pheromones out there. Attract my soulmate. Come smell my dick cheese face, woman. Let's bareback on the soil and make a baby. Too far, Craig. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to be anybody but me. And that's a good thing. But sometimes I scare people off. Whatever.
We save it for the end of the show.
They ain't on my vibration. I watch enough of these fucking woo-woo fucks. If you ain't down with dick cheese on your face, then you ain't down with me. And that's okay. But maybe wash your face. I just realized at the end of this podcast, I've been talking with a loose New York accent the whole time. I get influenced. It's so weird how much I am influenced by everything. I watch a show, I talk like it. I have a friend on, I talk like them. I go to New York, I go put some dick cheese on your face. No, moral of the story, it's all good. It's all good. Fear is an illusion, choose love. 2 choices, fear or love. Watch Bill Hicks, listen to some scientists. They even say that with energy. I don't like to believe that. There's 2 energies, you know, dark or light. I don't get that shit, but that's what they say. And apparently everything's forgivable. I'm calling bullshit on that, though. Crack, crack. And yeah, just choose love. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Do good things. Garden. Get some crackers, because the dick cheese tour is coming. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm looking for an out. I'm looking for a punchline. You can't just say not my thing. It's so, you know, it lacks fucking. And yeah, that's it. Just love you all. That's what we're here for, to love, evolve, create, and learn. Go do it. Rat on the government, rat on the feds, rat on corporations. Leave your neighbor alone. Unless they're killing people. You ain't like, oh God, they fucking murdered their family. Yeah. I'm going to call the cops, but I'm going to use the other neighbor's phone over here. I ain't going. Private number. And yeah, that's it, man. Keep your head up. Smile. Handle that shit. I know it's a wild world. Shit's getting weirder and weirder and weirder. Yeah, that's it. Just love, love, love. Choose love always. It's fucking John Lennon, Tupac, Changes. Listen to the happy, woke shit. Do what you gotta do. Stop watching murder. And go watch. Although I just finished Barry, and oh my God, that was a fucking ending.
That's a great show.
That's a great show. That is a great ending. That is a fucked up ending. And I love it because I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah.
It didn't end happy and this and that. It was like, whoa. That shit happens too. I know it's a completely fabricated show, but how many times where you're just like, they're, you know, you're like, that shit's not true. You know, they frame a hero and he's a villain and vice versa. It's unbelievable. What a show. I'm all over the place, but you know, this little ADHD sugar brain, that's how we go. That's how we do. We be surviving. We be doing shit though. I will never take speed to treat my ADHD because I love speed. Because I'm a man and I've done it the real way. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Don't do speed, but I get it. And but people who have this shit, like, you don't realize, like, I'll go like, oh, I'm gonna go make a hot tea, and then a month will go by and I'll remember it, and I'm not even joking. You're like, oh, you never made that tea that one day. It's fucking unbelievable how hard it is to function. Anyways, it's easy. It's so easy. I have $987,000 and $600,000. I am at peace. Affirmations, listen to them positive affirmations. I love you all. Keep your head up. Just laugh, just smile. It's all a game. Don't take it too serious. I know. It's real hard. I preach this shit. I'm preaching to myself, really. And just love, love, love. That's it. Love your neighbor, love yourself. And namaste, everybody. Peace out, homies. I love you all. Thank you for showing up to my shows. Good night.